Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the All-Stars and the Lions. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Leading off for the All-Stars, catcher Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. 1 out. Standing in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Bryce Harper now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Suarez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bagwell is there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Beltran.
Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Hard hit towards center. Granderson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bagwell.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Roberto Alomar.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in, Ernie Banks. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Back behind second. Barehanded by Zobrist. He's out. That was exceptional. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Holliday.
1-0 count. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Corey Seager. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Harvey pauses. Here he comes on 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Smoke toward the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. In now, Eugenio Suarez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Matt Harvey. 9-1-2 due up.
Matt Harvey.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Piazza.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Full count. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back. A leap at the wall by Granderson, but it's out of reach. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear. Striding in, Luis Severino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the ground to the right side, Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. Here's the pitch.
Rodriguez.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Trout racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Banks is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bryce Harper.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Left field and deep. Blackmon looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackmon. 1 down. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ernie Banks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ernie Banks.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Harvey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to the right. There's Zobrist to get it. Safe! If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This one's down to third. Suarez is there, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I'll tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Harvey now on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That's in there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Banks will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Felipe Rivero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. On deck, the power-hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
Matt Holliday started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Corey Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ernie Banks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the stretch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the stretch. And that's in there. Base hit. Bagwell is on his way home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Ready for another chance? Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Banks rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Popped high in the air. Alomar is there for it. 2 down. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Banks has got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Chipper Jones.
And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is there, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Tommy Kahnle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Seager is under it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeff Bagwell. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Stanton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope. Striding into the box, Tommy Kahnle, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Reggie Jackson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Harvey's ready. 2-2 on its way home. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Piazza is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So digging in now, Mike Trout struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And a little self-preservation down at first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far.
Bottom of the ninth, left fielder Charlie
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Matt Holliday standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This pitch is popped up. Bagwell is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 1. Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line and right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Now at the plate. Now action in the bullpen.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
A second baseman, number 18.
So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third base line. There to take it is Chipper. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Chipper Jones.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The right fielder, number 34.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Now
Sean Doolittle takes the ball here as he'll enter with Andre Dawson. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hops this one up. Holliday is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Sean Doolittle. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sean Doolittle.
Gary Sanchez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Hit on the ground to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Curtis Granderson.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
One out, nobody on. Carlos Gomez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is.